David Armstrong. Fair and Square, last to load. Fair and Square goes in. The Mars Group Fillies Guineas is underway, and it's a small lost break there for Star Maker on the far side out, and Who's Counting just misses the break. But it is a very good break there for Star Maker, who goes on the outside, and he's just out there in the lead there from Century Lights, who goes into second. The pace is very fast. Fair and Square is third. Armstrong's Girl is in fourth. 3 lengths to go further back to Roxanne and Who's Counting. But as they settle with 1,200 meters to go, it is Stephen Jaguna, the governor, on Star Maker, who takes it up about a length from Century Lights. Just behind Century Lights, Fair and Square is moving up, and so too is Armstrong's Girl. On just further behind us, Who's Counting, who relegates Roxanne to the back of the field. Star Maker doing a good job out there, and so too is Century Lights. It is 1, 2, 3 horses from the Circum stable, 3 horses from the Grey stable, but it is Star Maker about half a length up from Century Lights, who's about 2 lengths up from Armstrong's Girl, and dropping at this stage is Fair and Square. Coming up on the outside of Fair and Square is Who's Counting, and the back marker is still Roxanne. They greet the judge, and it's all 3 of them in a line. Armstrong's Girl picks it up down the centre of the track. Century Lights moves across to join her. Fair and Square on the far outside. Roxanne, 450 metres to go. But Armstrong's Girl is walking away with us at this stage. Any danger will come from Fair and Square. Here comes Who's Counting on the far outside. But James Mahindi's got this sewn up. A hands and heels ride for Armstrong's Girl. Congratulations go to Oliver Gray and David Armstrong and all the connections. Armstrong's Girl, too good for this field. An absolute awesome ride from James Mahindi. Armstrong's Girl finished second is Roxanne. Third is Fair and Square. Fourth goes to Who's Counting. And fifth will be Century Lights. Last, the early pacemaker, Star Maker. So when we look on the slow-mo, what a simple ride for James Mahindi and Oliver Gray. Congratulations. You got this horse absolutely to a T. You go there winning by 6-7 lengths. Armstrong's Girl, the winner, the Mars Group Fillies Guineas 2011. Congratulations to all winning connections.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with the double classic winner this season, James Mohindi. James, well done. You won the main Guineas with Armstrong's Girl. You won the Fillies Guineas with Armstrong's Girl. Did you have any worries? It was a walk in the park, but did you have any worries before the race?
No, I didn't have, because I won the Guinness with the filly, and today I knew I wouldn't have had a time today.
Did you ride there exactly as you planned?
Yes, I did.
And the race turned out to be exactly as you planned it?
Yes, nothing was there to worry.
Well done, James. A double classic winner, still an apprentice, still a 1.5 kilos claimer. Talking about worrying, I will remind Ollie Gray, standing in front of me here or beside me, of 2001, when a horse called Badinage won the main Guineas by 10.5 lengths, and when nobody thought she could be beaten in the Fillies Guineas, Ollie Gray produced a winner in the form of La Boheme, who beat Badinage on the line by a short head. Ollie, did you have any such worries today?
I did. I remember that, and Badinage was an easier winner of the 2000 Guineas, but this filly, she's temperamental, but she's got an engine. It may have gone to plan for the jockey, but that wasn't my plan. It didn't exactly, she had to come a bit wide, but she's a very good filly, and I just hope she keeps her mind straight, and, she can go on from here, but she's done everything we've asked of her up to now.
Talking about wide, I mean, she came wide, but then James kept turning left and right, looking where the opposition was. The opposition was nowhere. He could have probably won it by 7 or 8 lengths in the end.
Well, he's won. That's all I can say. He's won. I don't like jockeys looking around, but he's a good boy, and I'm delighted to hear that he's the first apprentice that's won a classic, because I think we've got to give these guys the chances, and he's done everything right today.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tom Fraser stands corrected there, because I believe that Stephen Juguna started that. I still have to find out on which horse and for which race. I believe it was for the Kenya Oaks, but I will find out about that. Did you have any worries when Armstrong's Girl didn't want to go into the stalls to start with?
Well, she gives me worries all the time, because, she either falls or she gets left, but when she jumps out, she's pretty good. But, you never get overconfident. You just hope everything goes right. The head lad looks after her. He treats her so well, and it's a team effort.
Ollie, just one more question. I know you're overwhelmed. You would like to go and celebrate, but what next with this filly? Is she the Derby potential? Can she stay 2,400 meters?
Well, I think her temperament. I think she's had a lot of racing, but she's in the Oaks. We'll speak to the owner. If he's sponsoring the Derby, I'm sure he'll want her to run. Why not? It's a month away. We've got a bit of time.
Well done, Ollie. How is that for humility? Well done. I'm delighted for you. Ollie Gray, the trainer of the 2011 main Guineas, 2011 Fillies Guineas in the shape of Armstrong's Girl. So to recap the result of the 2011 Mars Group Fillies Guineas, horse number 1, or rather the winner, horse number 1, Armstrong's Girl. Second, horse number 4, Fair and Square. Third, horse number 3, second horse number 4, Roxanne. Third horse number 3, Fair and Square. Fourth horse number 6, Who is Counting? And fifth horse number 2, Century Lights. The next race in about 20 minutes time. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can hardly blame them. They're all both overwhelmed, the James Mohindi and the trainer Ollie Gray. And now to present the Fillies Guineas Trophy to the 2001 Fillies Guineas winner is Mr. George McKnight, the chairman of McNaughton and Lisokut Group, Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. And here to represent his dad, Armstrong, David Armstrong, whose horse was never more aptly named than today, is Sydney Armstrong, to take the cup on his dad's behalf, presented by Mr. George McKnight. Well done, Armstrong Girl. Well done, David Armstrong and Sydney. Well done to you. And to James Mohindi, the winning jockey. 100% record so far in the classics. 2 classics with the same horse. And Ollie Gray, who trained 2 classics with the same horse, Armstrong's Girl. Well done. 2011 Mars Group, Kenya Fillies Guineas. If James Mohindi's riding weight goes up by 2 kilos next week, Ollie Gray will know why, so you'll have to put him on a diet. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, Sydney. I think you're doing your dad proud today. '11 Fillies Guineas winner, Armstrong's Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.